name is Craig Stossell. I am the true host of all things IWE, and welcome to the holiday edition of BattleZone TV. Since the holidays are upon us, I thought it only be fitting that I take time out of my busy schedule to give back to all of you, the professional wrestling fans. Alright, calm down. Uncle Craig's gonna tell you a story unlike anyone you've ever heard before.
Is it about the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No.
It's about the, Frosty the Snowman?
No.
Is it about Jack Skeleton?
What? No. I told you it's a story unlike any you've ever heard before. So why don't you guys sit down, be quiet, as I tell you a story about 'twas the night before BattleZone.
That's Santa.
'Twas the night before BattleZone, and the arena was set. To say tomorrow you'd see some wrestling would be a safe bet. The entrance and ring were built with great care, in hopes of the IWE Warriors that soon would be there. As those said Warriors arrived to put on a show, I'll tell you what I saw. Get ready, get set, here we go. Cody and Leedy began to take a few swings at Jack Price. Seems that Jack made a comment about Cody's skirt, which wasn't very nice. The Caurdias arrive in a beat-up Cadillac. Because of their combined weight, the air ride suspension is jacked. Rocky Shocker, come out and play us a song. You know, on second thought, stop, because you're playing it wrong. Look who it is, the IWE champ, John Campbell and Stuntman Mike. These are two warriors I don't particularly like.
I like them.
The tag team champions are last but not least. Nick VanCore's a loudmouth, and Cody Kelley's a beast. The door slams open, an IWE official finds me alone. Tommy Danger Z, JC Christian aren't gonna make it, so please host BattleZone. So I point to the camera and straighten my tie. The crowd seems angry with me, and I have no idea why. It's gonna be okay though, cause I've got this fat check. I'm Craig Stossell, and I mean no disrespect. Huh? What'd you guys think? Is that a holiday classic or what? Hey, while I got you here, who wants an autograph?
No!
Ah! Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh.
IWE! 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 Hey everybody and welcome to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment! Yes! That is the energy that I need. That is the energy that I need today, folks. We are here in Mac TV Studios for BattleZone TV. This is Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, IWE. As always, I am JC Christian along with my partner, Tommy Danger Z. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate all your attendance. To everybody coming in, tuning in from home, we would like to thank you for watching, and we want to make sure that everybody continues watching, coming out every month. We greatly appreciate all the support. And if you want to watch the show after the fact, after here, you can always watch it on the Roku network. You can go to our website at imperialwrestling.tk. And don't forget to download our mobile app while you're there. Available for both Apple and Android devices. YouTube! Oh, also, you can find us on YouTube. All of our promotions and even other promos that are cut in between our events are going to be posted there. So if you're ever out of the loop, don't worry. You can always find us. We'd like to wish everybody a happy holidays coming up. Thank you again for coming out. And at this time, we would like to introduce your new IWE Tag Team Champions, the God King Nick VanCore, the Iron Man Cody Kelley, the Dynasty Force Core.
The Dynasty.
We are ready. Event underway. The first people to come out, the new IWE Tag Team Champions, the Dynasty Force Corps. Love them, hate them, do whatever you like, but all you have to do is respect them, because they have plowed through every single person here in IWE, and their path of destruction, I'm afraid, has just started. Tag team champions already mocking the audience, no surprises there.
I don't know what that meant, but I'm speechless at that one. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring you to the best part of the show, the best part of the evening, the best part of your lives. Tonight you get to witness the greatest champions in the history of champions, the champions of the world, the champions, well, the best champions in this promotion anyway. Because we're way better than John Campbell.
Of course, referring to our IWE champion, the gentleman, John Campbell.
Come on. But anyways, let's get serious for a moment. I mean, Cody, we're the best tag team champions that ever exist, aren't we? I mean, we're better than these stupid people out here. I mean, I go home to my mansion, my beautiful 3-story house. I'm sure you guys go home to your trailer parks or your really expensive 1-bedroom apartments. That guy lives in a tent, apparently. I mean, Cody, let's face it, we have taken out everybody that has stood in our way. I mean, what about that veteran Marine guy that was here earlier? What was his name?
Jimmy Dillinger is a...
Jimmy Dillinger. And then...
Of course, referring
I
to
know,
2 months ago,
they don't even
took
remember
James
James
Dillinger
Dillinger.
out
That's how
of
crappy he
action
was.
permanently.
And
We've
then
not
last
seen him
month,
since.
we took out this pure fury guy, right? Jeff Klaus. Do you remember that guy? That's right, because we beat him last month to win these titles. He isn't here anymore because we took him out too. Oh, great. Again, I'm interrupted.
Here he is, JJ Hughes, the underdog of IWE.
Can I just have 1 second
The man that was
where I'm
beat
not
by the
interrupted?
Dynasty Force Corps for those IWE Tag
I
Team
am not-
Championships.
Do you have something to say? Oh, that's too bad. I don't care. Because I'm not a joke. Okay, I guess you can have the microphone.
Last month in this very ring, you beat us. You beat us.
Yeah, we did.
You did.
It was great. You were laying there and we beat you.
We went all over this place. I even busted his nose open.
One of the greatest matches I've ever seen in this promotion. Let me tell you something.
The matter of the fact is, none of these guys like you life partners running around here running your mouth.
Whoa, he's a married man with kids.
Life partner!
No!
Life partner!
No!
Life partner! Life partner!
I hate that chant. Oh, I hate that chant.
The one thing that Jeff Klaus told me to do was never back down.
Stop being a
I will stand here and fight both of you right now tonight.
JJ Hughes bold enough to call a 2-on-1 handicap match.
He wasn't even able to beat him with Jeff Klaus. I don't know how he would expect to beat both of them in a handicap match. This is outrageous.
It's a foolish idea.
I guess you still don't get it, right? I mean, how many times do we have to kick the crap out of you before you realize that you don't belong here?
I don't know about not belonging,
You had
but
a
definitely
partner
not
last
on the
month,
same level
and
as
we
the
beat
Dynasty
you for
Force
the
Corps.
tag team belts, and you're by yourself, and all of a sudden you think that you got what it takes?
think I got what it takes?
The crowd clearly behind JJ Hughes. They want to see this match.
No, you shut up because it doesn't matter. All you're going to do is get this guy hurt.
You got that wrong.
He's trying to fight. You're still talking. Yeah.
That's because of your beautiful.
Isn't there a free clinic somewhere you should be?
Did you see that? Oh my God, I love you. Oh, sick bird. Go. We're friends.
All right, so you want us, the tag team champions, the first ever IWE tag team champions. But let me tell you something there, pal. We're the tag team champions, not the handicap match champions.
Oh, you couldn't even be with a partner. Hey, I love chicken, but I'm not a chicken.
So here's what we're going to do. How about this? We're not going to put the belts on the line to you tonight.
Nope.
So how about if you win your match here tonight with an opponent of our choosing, then next month you can have a shot at the belts. How about that?
Quite a tempting offer we got lined up here. Put the tag titles on the line next month if JJ Hughes can pull off the victory.
The worst thing that can happen is he can lose, and then he'll be exactly where he's at right now.
True story.
I accept. Bring him out right now.
Gladly accepting the challenge is JJ Hughes.
Hey, Danger, you be quiet over there.
But it's my job.
No, you're not doing your match right now. What we're going to do, since we're the tag team champions and we're feeling generous,
Very generous.
we're very happy to be here because pretty soon
He
we're
must
going
be
to
in
get
the
to
giving
leave
mood
here.
since it's the holiday season right now.
Apparently not
So what
giving
we're going
enough.
to do is, since we're the best tag
Well,
team in the business
what do you want him to do?
today,
Put up against the titles against
we're going to
JJ
issue an
Hughes
open
by
challenge
himself?
to any tag team in the back who wants to get in the ring, who wants to grab the brass ring and take a shot at
Oh,
the
this
tag
is awfully
team.
generous again. Look at this.
How about it? Any takers? Not you.
Anyone
you
that
sit down,
wants
you're
to make a
dumb.
name for himself?
We got ourselves a referee. We got ourselves a challenge.
Let's see if we
question
can find
is,
our challengers.
Do we have a challenger?
Well, who wouldn't be afraid of you?
They're just playing music for the crowd right now to dance. Is this Ellen? Is Ellen when we start dancing? Why Nick VanCore knows so much about the television show Ellen?
Oh, look who it is! This is A Wicked!
And Jessie, the boss, Brown.
This would be A Wicked and Jessie Brown.
Yeah, who are these guys? I don't know these guys. These guys look like a couple of punks, and they're in our corner. What's up with that? That's our corner, ref. Get them to move.
Dude, I'm a big fan.
Actually, I think it's Simon Diamond.
Simon? No, that doesn't look like Simon Diamond.
All right, you punks made a big mistake. Because right now, we're going to make an example out of you two.
What kind of example?
I'd like to see you try.
You'd like to see us try. I don't got to try to beat you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest.
Yeah, give him his belt.
I forgot we were doing this.
Oh, is it a title? Is it a title?
Introducing first, they are the current and reigning.
The challengers first, dumbass.
Yeah! Whoa, watch the language. There's children here.
That hurts.
Show some class. Show some class.
Show some class! Show some class! Hey,
The crowd clearly against the Dynasty Force Core, your reigning IWE champions.
Introducing first, they are the, apparently they're the challengers today, at a total combined weight of 325 pounds. They are A Wicked and Jessie Brown. And their opponents, the current and reigning Imperial Wrestling Entertainment Tag Team Champions. They are Nick VanCore and Cody Kelley, the Dynasty Force Core.
If you're asking yourselves, who are A. Wicked and Jessie Brown?
They are asking themselves that.
They may be asking themselves that, and the question, or the reason that they're asking themselves that is because these two men have never appeared in an IWE ring before, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be the losing team today.
Well, if they definitely want to make a name for themselves, this is the way to do it up against the Dynasty Force Core. But
They
I
are-
have to say, not knowing anything about them right now, coming in against these two, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not exactly the best way to start off your IWE career. We know for a fact that Jessie Brown, this is one of his very first matches. Not just in IWE, but in the ring in general. He just finished his training. He is as green as it gets. And to think that he's going to go up against someone like Cody Kelley and Nick VanCore, he's got his work cut
And
out.
this match is on the way. Crowd clearly clamoring for Jessie at this point. They want to see this new debut go out really well for him.
And here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. And Cody Kelley easily pushing Jessie Brown back into the corner.
To be fair, I don't care. Oh, what a knife and chop! And Jessie's on the ground. I heard that. Ow.
One chop to Jessie Brown, and he's already in some serious trouble.
To be fair, I think he was in trouble the moment he stepped in the ring, like the Iron Man, Cody Kelley.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Jessie Brown shaking it off.
Looks like he's back ready to go. Let's see what he can do now. Back in a tie-up. And again, Cody Kelley just pushing Jessie Brown to the corner. Goes for a big right, misses. Jessie with a boot.
Putting the boots to him, and there he is in the corner, hammering away.
Right hand in for right hand. Another boot. Another boot. And Cody Kelley's reeling at the moment.
Off the rope.
What a spine buster!
A spine buster.
Jessie Brown might have just been broken in half.
I bet it literally busted his spine.
And Nick VanCore is in as well as A. Wicked. A. Wicked in with a couple vicious kicks. Nick VanCore in the corner.
Irish whip.
Another Irish whip into the corner.
A. Wicked going up top.
Going up top, they clear control right now. Goes up top.
Cross body.
Cross body.
Look at
and Nick
this
VanCore
man.
cover.
One,
Two. And a kick out at two.
Your IWE Tag Team Champions are in a bit of trouble right now.
Looks like they didn't do their research on their new opponents. A. Wicked definitely ready for Nick to get back up, but he's got to keep on him. More kicks.
More kicks.
And a spinning back kick.
Oh! Roaring elbow, and down goes A. Wicked, probably for the count.
1, 2, and a kick out at two. Looked like Nick VanCore is back in control of this match. The Dynasty Force Core have to stay on this A. Wicked. He looks like a firecracker out there. We don't know what he's capable of. It looks like he came out from the darkest part of the forest. I don't know what he's capable of.
That's exactly where he does hail from. The darkest part of the forest comes A. Wicked. And look at that, Dynasty Force Corps, the veteran team here, weathering the storm of the hot new tag team, and now they're putting the boots to him just like they always do.
Cody Kelley just keeping A. Wicked on the ground. Not letting him even try to get up right now.
Crowd
Nick
trying to get him
VanCore.
back into this, but he is not in the right corner right now.
Oh, and Cody Kelley sets him up for a
Oh
big
no,
swing.
could it be?
And it's a Hellzone
grenade!
grenade! A. Wicked is reeling right now. In for the
one,
cover.
the
two,
two,
and a kick out at two. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. A. Wicked is still in this.
Nick VanCore backs him into the corner, looking like an Irish whip.
Hard Irish whip into the opposite corner.
Bang! Attack!
Nick VanCore with the big bang attack.
That is, of course, the double knees to the chest.
Another roaring elbow. Oh, and Nick
And look at
VanCore
that
knocks out
cheap
Jessie
shot.
Brown. And a back body press by Cody Kelley. And A. Wicked is down. 2. And a kick out at 2. How is he staying in this right now? This is unbelievable. chokehold from Nick VanCore.
See, that's the kind of stuff that's unnecessary. The man's already down, and he starts choking. You know it's illegal to choke your opponent.
But that's why he has the 5 count for it. He's allowed to use that 5 count.
The point is that you're already in control, and a choke is unnecessary to begin with.
Well, he may be in control. Nice DDT. But A-Wicked is still being able to kick out. And another kick out at 2. A-Wicked is still kicking out, which shows he still has energy. If he does that chokehold, he's able to get the air out of him.
You know, there are other ways to do it. An illegal chokehold is not the only way.
Oh, it's just mocking.
Classic Nick VanCore.
Looks like he's enjoying himself out there today as the new reigning IWE champ.
And wait a second, a reverse.
Whoa, boot right to the face. Both men are down right now.
And right now, Wicked needs to make a tag in the worst way. The audience is really trying to get him in this.
Ref's at a count of 4 right now. Either man needs to get to his feet right now.
He's got a tag.
And a tag on both sides. Cody, Kelley, Jessie Brown, both in the match. And
Jessie Brown clearly has a speed advantage here.
And a clothesline to Nick VanCore. Up and a drop kick to Cody Kelley. Another elbow to Nick VanCore.
And look at this. He is taking on the Dynasty 4 score by himself.
He's got Cody Kelley locked up in that corner. He's got complete control of him right now. Oh, and a right hand to the
right to the stomach. Knee into
a neck breaker. And Cody Kelley is down right now.
I'd like to point out that Nick VanCore is still in the ring. He needs to get out of there. The ref needs to get him out.
Well, he got knocked out. He's having trouble getting up. He's got to catch his breath right now. Give him a moment. But A-Wicked is taking control of that. You're telling about trying to get him out of the ring. What reason is A-Wicked in there right now? And they're setting up.
Oh, wait a second, Cody Kelley.
Oh, and he power him on to Jessie Brown. My
the absolute
God.
power of the Iron Man, Cody Kelley. And out goes A-Wicked.
Just rolled out of the ring.
Oh, no.
It looks like they're setting up. Nick VanCore still in the ring.
It does not look good for Jessie Brown. Up
Sets
he
him
goes.
up. Deathstroke.
The
Deathstroke.
1,
2, 3. And that is the end of the match for you, ladies and gentlemen. Your winners, Nick VanCore and Cody Kelley.
The IWE Tag Team Champions, the Dynasty Force Core.
Now that's kind of
And wait 1 second.
Wait,
Dynasty Force Core not paying attention.
Look out! And JJ Hughes getting the drop on the Dynasty Force Core with a double drop kick. And out goes JJ Hughes. He's out of here faster than I've ever seen him before. Nick VanCore is furious right now.
And what a way to make a statement by JJ Hughes.
I don't think anybody saw that coming from JJ Hughes. The audacity of that guy. I can't believe this right now. You're a child. You're a child. You're a child. Champions. You're a child. Like partners. 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 And the Dynasty Force Core leave the area. Clearly in a furious mood after JJ Hughes was.
Explosive way to open up this show.
Explosive way to open it up was just by having your tag team champions, the Dynasty Force Core, come out.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let me welcome the IWE Heavyweight Champion, the Gentleman, John Campbell.
And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your IWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Gentleman, John Campbell.
I want you to tell everybody at home what they're watching. IWE! For about 6 months, there's been a man by the name of Vendetta who's absolutely right. By the name of Vendetta, who's been trying to get this title, this IWE World Heavyweight title, from around my waist. Well, tonight, Vendetta, it's your last shot. It's your last opportunity. For 6 months, we've battled all over IWE. We've battled all over Michigan. You've put me through chairs. I've put you through tables. You put me through hell, and I've done the same to you. So tonight, Will, just like Imperial Wrestling Entertainment itself, I'm going to prove, simply put, I'm simply the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Cody.
Wait a minute.
Cody
Gentlemen,
Leedy's out here right now to address John Campbell.
You come out, shut up.
Of course, another member of the Sons of Sanity, led by brother Will Vendetta.
Cody Leedy, of course,
John Campbell.
a part of the Sons of Sanity.
Cody Leedy.
And the Cody Leedy chants start.
It looks like today he's not getting fazed by him right now.
See, you're just
No,
like
he's
all
very
these
level-headed.
people. You are an unwashed sinner. You come out here, you rile these people up. You make them think that you have a shot against brother Will Vendetta. That's right. I tell you what, Will Vendetta has been owning you all over this state. And tonight,
He may have been owning him,
his shot
but he hasn't been winning the matches. So I don't know what Cody Leedy's
immortality.
referring to.
One last shot at immortality. Yeah, you say he gets one more shot, but you know what? That's all brother Will Vendetta needs. And when he picks up the victory in front of all of these sinners, you will be the one who will be sorry. How about this? How about before I beat him up, you get in this ring and I'll beat you up?
John calling for a match right now against Cody Leedy. I don't know how level-headed this is of John, though.
Yeah, not the wisest decision.
Cody Leedy's no pushover. He's quite the competitor.
You people would like that, wouldn't you?
Crowd's definitely behind the idea of having a match.
So what you're saying is you want me to hop in this ring with the gentleman John Campbell. With this unwashed sinner!
What do we got here coming from the opposite side of the ring right now? The Caurdiea brothers are entering.
Oh, no. John Campbell is surrounded right now.
He's got nowhere to go.
And wait a second.
Stuntman Mike and JJ Hughes. A-Wicked. Jessie Brown. And we got a brawl going on in there. This is insanity.
Fat Tony getting the boots. JJ Hughes outside hammering away at Cody Leedy.
Cody Leedy and the Caurdiea is just out of control.
Absolute chaos here in the ring.
Now it's boiled out to the outside of the ring. It's just a classic beatdown right now.
And the fans are absolutely loving it here today.
And it looks like Cody Leedy, as well as the Caurdiea brothers, are leaving right now.
They have no choice. They were just absolutely taken out by John Campbell and his entourage.
Well, when it's a 5-on-3 matchup, you can't expect to win every time. Ricky Caurdiea grabbing for the mic.
All of you want to be together? You put your hands on me first, Mike. So I say, the more sins you commit, the worse the punishment. Tonight, I want you one-on-one.
And Ricky Caurdiea calling out Stuntman Mike for a match tonight. And the crowd clearly calling for Stuntman Mike. They want this match. They think he can take on the undefeated Ricky Caurdiea.
Well, he left pretty quick, didn't he? But, you know what? I wasn't afraid of his brother, and I'm not afraid of him. I'm Stuntman Mike, and I'm okay, and I'm going to win.
And Stuntman Mike gladly accepting the matchup, of course referring to the fact that he faced a fat Tony Caurdiea last month.
IWE!
This guy.
I don't think he's here today.
And here he is, JJ Hughes. He's back out here. And we got a ref coming to the ring. We're getting ready for this handicap matchup against people we don't even know who's coming out yet.
I know, right? No matter what, it's not good for JJ Hughes. Let's be honest here.
Seriously. The Dynasty 4 score get an opponent of their choice against JJ Hughes right now?
But what other choice do you have? If he wants a shot at those tag team titles,
It's true, he's got to win tonight.
And your clapping pattern was out of hand.
And here it looks like we got fat Tony Caurdiea.
even in a one-on-one match, I would vote against JJ Hughes.
I would agree with you wholeheartedly. Fat Tony Caurdiea is a beast of a man and clearly has the size advantage against lowly underdog JJ Hughes.
You have to wonder, you have to ask yourself, who's he going to partner with? It can't be his brother because his brother has a match later on against Stuntman Mike. So who's it going to be? Fat Tony and who? Another member of the Sons of Sanity would be my guess, but
that would be my guess too, considering that they, the Caurdiea brothers have been working as, I guess you would say, mercenaries for the Sons of Sanity, getting paid by brother Will Vendetta, of course.
and you have to ask yourself, who is it going to be? Who could possibly partner with this man?
Whose hair is that, Goldilocks?
Is that who I think it is?
Absolutely.
I am very slim. Don't you call me not so slim. I've been on the Weight Watchers diet, okay? You need to watch a little harder.
And here he is, Cody Leedy.
Just when you thought the situation couldn't get any worse,
This team right
Fat
now,
Tony and Cody Leedy.
I don't know how JJ Hughes stands a chance right now.
I don't think that he does, Tommy Z.
I mean, I know he has the heart. He has the spirit to go through anything. It took 3 death strokes last month to get a pin on JJ Hughes. And the death stroke is quite the maneuver like I've never seen before in my life.
The fact of the matter is he does have a lot of heart, but he's still a rookie here, and he's going up against 2 veterans who are excellent singles wrestlers, and who, let's be honest, make a pretty good impromptu tag team.
I'd have to agree with that. They've been working together for a little while now, having the Caurdiea brothers working with the Sons of Sanity.
You have yourself the power in Fat Tony, you have the athleticism.
This is a handicap match.
Cody Leedy.
Introducing first, in the corner to my left, at a total combined weight of 580 pounds,
Just that.
they are the Cody Leedy and Fat Tony Caurdiea.
Just that weight matchup alone, like you said, is intimidating enough.
And their opponent weighing in
I
at
don't know how JJ Hughes is
170
still
pounds.
standing,
Hailing
not
from
shaking
New York
right now.
City, this is JJ Hughes.
Say whatever you want, the kid at least has some heart.
He's got hearts and he's got confidence for days right now. He may have lost last month, but tell you what, he hasn't lost a beat in his step about
If
it.
anybody could find a way to get a pin on 2 different men by himself, it might be JJ Hughes. The man has heart, he never gives up. Look at that, standing in the face of adversity, and he's mocking his opponents. Right now, I would be shivering in my boots.
And the match is underway. It looks like JJ Hughes is not going to waver at all. He's ready to go. He's getting the crowd into it. The crowd's clearly behind JJ Hughes right now. And Cody Leedy just shaking his head about it, mocking the clap.
At least JJ Hughes has the crowd on his side.
It's true. That's sometimes all you need to get some backing, some
Especially with
motivation.
someone like Cody Leedy. The crowd always seems to get to his head, and that's one thing he can't afford to have happen today.
That is true. Most of the time he has those instances. The crowd gets in his head, and then all of a sudden the other wrestler gets in his head, and he can't focus anymore. He loses concentration on the match.
I think that's where JJ Hughes needs to do, and he needs to find one opponent. Maybe Leedy is the better of the two, and he needs to wear him down.
But right now, Cody Leedy's got complete
Not
control
off
right
to
now.
a good start is JJ Hughes.
He's got a headlock takedown on JJ Hughes, and JJ's on the mat.
See, it's stuff like this that it shows how green JJ Hughes is. He's right next to the rope, but he's not a veteran enough. There
Oh,
we
and he
go.
reverses it over to a head
Head
scissors
scissors.
lock.
And an early submission like this would be wonderful for JJ Hughes.
But then
Look
the
at-
veteran, Cody Leedy, going straight for the
That's
ropes
what I'm
that
talking
he was
about.
near to.
Immediately finds those ropes and gets himself to the ropes to make sure that the ref has to force a break.
It's true. It's a veteran move. It's very classic.
Cody Leedy is a
Leedy.
master tactician. The fact that he's in a skirt is neither here nor there.
It works for him. It shows his agility, how easily he can move in a skirt. Let me
Look
see
at
you
that.
get in there and work in a skirt. And a vicious right hand to JJ Hughes.
And another one. Follows it up with a third. And brings him to the
Oh,
corner.
right into the
See, and
middle
this is the
turnbuckle.
exact point that we're talking about. JJ Hughes is in his corner. If he just had a partner, it would be the perfect time to tag. But they can put him anywhere they want in the ring.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And if Cody Leedy starts to get tired, all he can do is just
That's
walk
right.
over there and
JJ
tag.
Hughes only has 3 corners to work with. If he puts Cody Leedy in the 4th corner, a tag is going to be made. They can put him anywhere that they want. Anywhere in the ring, it's their game.
And Cody Leedy definitely taking advantage of it.
Swinging
Oh,
neck
swinging neck
breaker.
breaker.
And it was expertly
Picture
performed.
perfect.
Yes, it couldn't have been more beautiful.
And he's going for the YOLO chant. Crowd clearly behind him, and a nice leg drop. JJ Hughes is down and gotta be out.
The one, the two.
And a kick
Wow,
out.
I thought this match was
man
already
hard.
over.
And another headlock from Cody Leedy onto JJ Hughes, keeping him grounded, keeping him on the floor.
And look at this. What chance does someone like JJ Hughes have? He's already tired. He's already being
gotta
worn down. And Fat Tony hasn't stepped a single foot inside the ring yet.
It's true, and in this match, he's the one that I'd have to be worried about.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at that. Bridging it. So much pressure. So much pressure on the back and the neck and even on the arm there.
Just getting worn down so much.
Yeah, it's a very good strategy by Cody Leedy. Wear your opponent down. You don't necessarily need to beat him. All you need to do is make sure that he can't fight back, and then tag in Fat Tony. He'll take care of the rest.
It'll just be a matter of time at that point before JJ Hughes can't go on it.
And it's a shame. Jeff Klaus out due to injury. Absolutely nothing is.
Wow! Nice reversal. JJ Hughes in for cover. Not even a 2 count. Cody Leedy's able to tag out.
What I was saying is, yeah, Jeff Klaus out due to injury. It's a shame for JJ Hughes, but if he can win here, him and his partner. Springboard.
Oh, and what a clothesline! And JJ Hughes is out cold. Leedy in for the cover. 2, and a kick out at 2. JJ Hughes is still in this match.
Yep, JJ Hughes knows a little bit about victory. Beat Tiberius Blaze at the Canvas Clash, and of course he does have a victory over the current tag team champions.
Yeah, that's actually how they got their tag team title match.
Exactly.
Was beating the Dynasty Force Core 2 months ago. And a right knee just straight to the ground. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by JJ Hughes. He's staying in this so far, but like we've already stated, Fat Tony hasn't even come into the match
True.
yet. He's as fresh as can be right now.
And Cody Leedy's such a veteran. He went one-on-one with Jack Price and took him to the very limit.
Took him to the limits, and Jack Price, one of the most talented men I've seen.
Suplex, up he goes.
Oh, face first! And Hughes is down, leading
That
in
has
for
gotta
the
be
cover.
it.
1, 2, and another kick out at 2. JJ Hughes just staying in this.
But how long can he possibly keep this up? There's no way for him to find relief.
There's no way to find relief. He's got no one to do.
Oh, look at that. jawbreaker. And
Cody
here we go.
Leedy just
This
goes
is
to
exactly what we're talking about. JJ Hughes going to his corner, but he'll find no relief there.
Cody
big
Leedy,
man
it looks like
hammering
he
away.
actually got hurt on that one.
And wait a second.
He's calling an X from the ref. Cody Leedy's done. It looks like that might have really hurt him. He's out.
Cody Leedy is left leaving this in what appears to be a one-on-one matchup.
Well, I call it a 1.5 matchup because JJ Hughes, he's already gone on for so long. There's no way he's a full one.
And even if it is a one-on-one matchup, there's no way that we could call it fair.
Let's go, JJ!
Crowd trying to rally JJ Hughes back in this, but the man, Battoni in for the cover.
And wait 1 second, Stuntman Mike is out here.
What's Stuntman Mike doing here? He's got a match later on tonight against Ricky Caurdiea.
Oh, he just seems to be out here greeting the fans.
All right.
Stuff like that.
I don't know if he has any reason being out here right now. He's not a part of this.
Wrong with
he
that.
is not part of this match right now. And now he's distracting Battoni.
Hey, he's not even interrupted. He's not even in the match here.
And Battoni sets up for a powerbomb. Oh, and he flips him over. JJ Hughes goes 1, 2, 3. And JJ Hughes steals the win.
And out he goes.
And Battoni Caurdiea is furious right now. Wow. What a steal by JJ Hughes, continuing his momentum up. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, has just earned Jeff Klaus, Pure Fury, and JJ Hughes, Fast and Furious, another title match next month against the champion, the Dynasty Force Corps. Jacob Mercury coming out right now.
Oh my goodness. Uncle Hector. That was Uncle Hector's music.
This obviously isn't Uncle Hector.
Obviously not. That is the front man of the band, the Juicy
This is,
Fruits, Jacob Mercury.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Mercury.
What is Jacob Mercury doing out
Why
here?
would you boo me?
Well, clearly he's been feuding with Uncle Hector lately, so maybe since Uncle Hector was supposed to be coming out.
Who knows?
No.
This definitely seems fishy.
You know, I was gonna actually sing a song about Uncle Hector and how good of friends we really are.
Good friends.
But I mean, you guys, if you're not gonna be quiet, I can't sing. No, be quiet.
The crowd clearly against Jacob Mercury right now. And
I don't blame them.
I don't know how he's ever going to get to sing if they don't be quiet, though.
This isn't a
Someone
singing
cares.
competition.
Thank
This
you.
is a wrestling
Just for
competition.
this
He's
guy,
not trying to compete with anybody.
He doesn't need to be up singing in the first place.
my friends.
This is my favorite song right here.
I beat Uncle Hector yet again.
I would not boo this man. This man is wonderful.
All right.
His
I
singing is
understand.
beautiful.
I know we're in Mount Pleasant, and you guys are a little slow. It takes a little bit to catch up on things. I know. Trust me. It's okay. All right, now do as I do. It's called a clap. You do it when someone does something really good, like when I sing.
And Jacob Mercury teaching the crowd how to clap right now. Because clearly they don't know how to clap for Jacob Mercury.
Absolutely
Fairly familiar
insulting.
with.
He'll get
That's
nowhere
booing.
like
You're not
this.
supposed to do that to me.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
This is 2014. You can't go around bossing ladies around.
I can do whatever I want.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
And the crowd and Jacob Mercury just going back and forth right now.
This has won competitions all around the world.
Of
Just
course, referring
like
to his
my
mustache.
great singing voice.
He has one fan.
At least
I
one
can't
fan to
stop
support
talking,
him.
but you know
He
what I'm
tries
doing
his best
instead?
out there. He sings his heart out
I
every
am
time.
the champion, my friends. And
When they had their rock
keep on
concert last
singing.
month, that was beautiful. Him, Rocky Shocker, Mr. Positive was out here.
I would love for someone to come and shut him up.
With a singing voice like that, you can't shut him up.
He keeps talking about being the champion. What is he the champion of? He's not the IWE champion. He's not a tag team champion.
Of the world.
He's the champion of the world.
I don't see a title. I've never
I
seen.
don't need a title.
The only
to
wins
know
I've
that
ever
I'm a
saw. Oh my
champion.
goodness, this is
I
ridiculous.
am a champion in all of their eyes.
Nice of him.
Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah! Give it up for Rocky.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Rocky Shocker. The guitarist for the band Juicy Fruits, the originator of the band.
I have to say, I thought it couldn't get any worse with him singing, and out comes Rocky Shocker. So apparently things can get.
What do you mean
a lot
worse? What do you mean worse? This is about to get better. We got the band back together.
The band. Neither of them can perform for anything.
They can perform with each other in the band Juicy Fruits. That's what happens.
This is absolutely ridiculous, and you know that it is.
No.
That's what upsets me the most. You can't think that they're good. You can't. They're so
not,
bad.
It's not about whether or not they're good or not. It's
So you
about
admit that they're
how
bad.
much they're trying and how much effort they're putting into it.
Show the camera. Show the camera. Show all of them.
He's clearly got a trophy that says he's better than Bret Michaels. That means something because Bret Michaels is very famous and very talented.
Wait a second. Here's some real music.
Rocky Shocker, you wrote this, right? Oh, and Uncle Hector! With the American flag waving. A man clearly for his country. And the USA chant starts. Jacob Mercury and Rocky Shocker are furious right now.
As well they should be. This is not turning out very well for them. Look at that, 2 against 1, and they clear the ring.
Rocky Shocker, I think I speak for everybody when I say, stop singing. You're terrible.
Yeah! That's just rude.
That's why I sing, because I'm great. You suck.
You might be the one person on the face of this great country of ours that might be worse.
That's not right. You don't talk to him. He's a superstar.
He's a superstar?
The biggest of superstars.
I guess you're a superstar too, huh?
I am better than Bret Michaels. Look.
You're better than Bret Michaels?
Better than Bret Michaels.
That's not hard to do. Wait. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good today. Let's hear you sing. I'll give you a chance.
What do you want to hear?
Whatever you're good at.
99
Every song there is.
You can't sing! You can't sing! You can't sing! You
I
can't
can't
sing!
stop
You
him.
can't sing!
I've tried
You
stopping
can't
him.
sing!
I've tried convincing him. I think you were wonderful. You did great.
Rocky, I'm not an expert, but I think these people just said you can't sing. I don't want to sing. I'm a wrestler.
Just a humble announcer,
You're
sir.
dumb.
And you're a humble
Hey, since you
announcer
wanna be a
who is clearly
superstar
against this
so
man,
bad,
and yet you
why
take
don't
him,
you
let
give
him take
these
your dirty.
people
I have good
what
taste
I've
in
been
drinks,
wanting for
apparently.
months and months and months. I want a one-on-one match with you.
Your thirst nice and
right
quenched now?
Wait a minute!
Now get
Uncle
now get back
Hector.
in there and you start
I want a
singing.
match with you, Rocky Shocker.
Uncle
What do you
Hector
say?
calling out Rocky Shocker.
I said no! I don't need to wrestle you because I'm a star already! Hold on! Do you want to see me wrestle him?
And the crowd clearly wants to see a match between Rocky Shocker and Uncle Hector.
I'm all about giving the people what they want. me. We are the best singers in the world. Best singers.
Best singers. Best singers. Best singers. Best singers.
Boy, not a
Best
very strong
singers.
crowd reaction to that.
Please don't sing.
Yeah, they want to see him get in the ring, but they won't let him do what they really love.
Yeah,
and
they
that's
want to see
singing.
him get into the ring because they came here for a wrestling show, not a singing concert.
You want Rocky Shocker?
Yes, I want Rocky Shocker.
I don't hear the magic words.
One stipulation.
What is this? This is
You
some
know what? If
underhandedness
you-
already. I can
look
smell
at me.
it.
Look at me. Look at me. No. If you manage to beat Rocky Shocker, you're gonna wrestle me right after.
A gauntlet match.
Oh, man, this is exciting. Oh, and a low blow from behind.
This.
Get a referee out here.
Uncle Hector is down.
Just a dastardly deed by these two. I absolutely don't put it past either of them. And look at this.
Calling for a ref right
Here
now. We
comes
got a
the
ref in the
referee.
ring.
Let's ring the bell. Oh my
One,
goodness.
2. Oh, and he got his hands on the rope.
Oh my goodness.
This match isn't over yet.
I think
Uncle
Rocky
Hector's still
Shocker
in
is
this.
yelling over his head. Uncle Hector.
With a cinnamon twist of fate. Uncle Hector with a cinnamon twist of fate.
2, 3.
And
That
the match
is it.
is over.
That match couldn't have been more than 10 seconds.
Wow. And I guess that means Jacob Mercury is getting in
Jacob
the match.
Mercury, furious, but at least he's living up to what he said he was going to do.
He's getting in. He's getting ready for the match. Uncle Hector still got to be reeling a little bit from that low blow, though.
This second match is underway immediately.
And Jacob Mercury asking for Uncle Hector to get checked.
You know, I had to say it's ridiculous that he would ask such a thing. Uncle Hector's never done a single dishonest thing in this wrestling ring, while meanwhile, Jacob Mercury, all he does is dishonest nonsense. Look at that low blow.
He didn't do the low blow. That was Rocky Shocker.
You know those two are in cahoots.
What do you mean in cahoots? They're in a band together.
Yeah.
Of course they work
And they
together.
wrestle together, and they always cheat together.
Like, they're
That's
teammates.
what you call cahoots. Those are what cahoots are,
No,
Tommy.
it's not cahoots if it's something that's planned. Everybody
Here we
knows.
go.
Oh, clothesline. Another clothesline. Uncle Hector is in control right
You
now.
have to wonder,
Sets him
what
up.
is Jacob Mercury
What a
gonna
scoop
do?
slam.
What is Jacob Mercury going to do when no one's out here to help him?
And a big splash.
1, 2,
And a kick out. Let me tell you something. Jacob Mercury is no one to fret about in the ring. That man is very impressive.
I thought for sure that the match was already going to be over.
No way. You're not going to put out a man like Jacob Mercury that easy.
Off the ropes.
And another clothesline. You may think he's just a singer, but that man can wrestle circles around you, I'm sure.
Well, it's because I'm not a wrestler. Unlike Uncle Hector, who's superb in the ring.
Dropping him in the corner.
And here we go. Oh! The crowd already calling for a finish. And look at that. Pulling on
Great
the
ring
tights.
presence. Great ring presence by Jacob Mercury. That is a veteran move right there. And taking advantage of the ropes, just
Look at
pulling
this.
on him. And singing while he's doing it because he is the champion right now. He is in control of this matchup.
You want to say he's dishonest or not dishonest? Look at what he just did.
What did he just do? Tell
Choked
me.
him on the ropes.
Did he get disqualified?
No, he didn't get disqualified.
Because he wasn't cheating.
I know he's
That
got a
is
5
not
count, but you
dishonest
know
if he
it's
doesn't
against
get
the
cheated.
rules. There's a reason that they count it out.
Yeah, so you have a 5 count for it. If it's legitimate flat out cheating, then of course he would have been disqualified already.
It's still not very respectable.
We're not in a business of respect. We're in a
Ooh,
business
a
of
hard
wrestling.
Irish whip into the corner.
And it looks like Jacob Mercury setting up for something. Into the corner, double knees. Uncle Hector down on the ground. And he sets up again.
Oh, double knees to the face. Jacob Mercury certainly holding his own here.
And in
Uncle
for the
Hector,
cover. One,
that's
2, and a kick out at 2. Uncle Hector is still in this.
You had to wonder, when is Uncle Hector going to catch a break? He comes out here week after week, and he almost wins, but something always stops him.
He's gonna catch a break once he stops challenging Jacob Mercury and Rocky Shocker, because clearly they have his number.
Well, this is the first time he's had singles competition with either one of them. It took him all 5 seconds to beat Rocky Shocker.
He has had singles matches with them both.
Yeah,
but he's lost every one.
Yeah, it's because the other one's always out here. Oh,
Nice drop kick. Beautiful.
The other one's always out here trying to prevent him from winning.
Because they're teammates. They come out together. That's
Yeah,
what
but
they
you were
do.
just saying it was singles competition. They shouldn't be involved together.
1, 2. And a kick out into Uncle
Without
Hector's
Rocky
legs.
Shocker out here, I predict that Jacob Mercury is going down today. And you could take that to the bank.
See, you're saying that, but you criticize Rocky Shocker's wrestling. You say he's awful at it. But for some reason, Jacob Mercury can't win without him? That doesn't make any sense. If he has no skill or talent, then how does Jacob Mercury...
Ducks
need
under
him?
the boot. Jesus, brings him down hard. Because it's not about Rocky Shocker's wrestling ability. It's about his ability to do one simple cheat move. 1, 2, and a lackluster cover. If he'd hooked the leg, that could have been a victory.
He's confident because he's been in control of this matchup for more than half of it. And you're saying he is not capable of beating Uncle Hector?
I'm not saying he's not capable.
He's in complete control of Uncle Hector.
I'm not
Uncle
saying
Hector
he's
is very skilled, very talented.
I'm
but
not saying he's not capable. I just don't think he's going to do it today.
You clearly said that he wasn't capable of doing it without Rocky Shocker in the corner.
No, I just said I thought that Uncle Hector was going to have the victory today. And look at that! Uncle Hector dodging.
Sets him up. And a fireman's carry. Spinning him around.
Jacob Mercury no longer knows where he's at. Is he in an IWE ring or is he on cloud 9?
They're still going. How much further can they spin? And both men are down.
Look at that. He spun him a little bit too long. And now the 10 count started. And if you see the
Both
look,
men are so confused right
it's hard
now.
to see the look on Uncle Hector's face.
He gets up and falls right back down.
Because Uncle Hector is more confused.
Almost falling right into the rack.
He keeps breaking the count.
Well, at least he's staying in the matchup that way.
I guess. He seems more disoriented than Jacob Mercury.
And both men are back to their feet and start exchanging right hands.
That was a hard one. You can hear the hit from here.
And a forearm from Jacob Mercury sets Uncle Hector on the ropes. Back. Oh, and what a vicious right hand. And a forearm to match it.
These two, I don't know how much more they have left in them.
I don't even know if they're still sitting
And a
straight.
block! And wait a second.
Oh, and another reversal. Setting him up for what looks like the cinnamon twist of fate again.
Oh my God!
Uncle
What did I
Hector
tell you?
with
Here goes the 1, the 2,
and a 3. And Uncle Hector gets the win. I guess your prediction was correct, but I'm still saying that was quite a matchup on both competitors' part. It could have gone either way easily.
Look at that, Uncle Hector. Oh yeah, I'd love one of those. Yeah!
Uncle Hector celebrating.
You know
And
what?
Jacob Mercury from behind! Forearm after forearm! Whoa! And Uncle Hector just laid out flat. Jacob Mercury took advantage of him right when he was celebrating.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. The match was over. Last time, and look at this, taking the American flag. Last time, when Uncle Hector lost, they put the boots to him. This time, Uncle Hector wins, he still attacks him after the match.
Well, of course Jacob Mercury is going to be frustrated he lost the match. That was a well...
Frustration's no reason to do this. And look at this.
Setting up at the top rope. What does he have planned? With an American flag draped over Uncle Hector. He's up in the rafters right now. And a big splash from the top rope on Uncle Hector.
And on the American flag. Absolutely disrespectful.
Making a statement right there was Jacob Mercury that he's not taking it.
And thank God the referees are out here to make sure that Uncle Hector's okay and to get Jacob Mercury out of that ring.
You still suck.
Say whatever you want. It's going to go down as a victory for Uncle Hector, and that's at least something.
Let's just hope that Uncle Hector is going to be able to make it back next month to celebrate this victory. With a vicious attack like that, I'm not sure.
We got more stuff.
We got stuff laying all over the place.
There's equipment littered all over this place. Well, let's just be glad that it's equipment and not body parts.
That's true, but the way the night's been going so far, I'm surprised there isn't body parts everywhere. And a round of applause for Orville, the referee.
And a member of the audience getting booed.
Clearly making his argument, and I gotta say, it's a pretty good argument. And Stuntman Mike is back. And I tell you right now, it looks like he's okay right now.
Stuntman Mike, of course, out here for his match against Ricky Caurdiea.
The undefeated Ricky Caurdiea.
What is he, 0-8 here in the IWE?
You mean 8-0?
8-0, excuse me.
0-8 would represent losses, JC.
And he has none, I know.
He has none. See, maybe that crazy hair you're wearing today is going to your head.
It's growing out of my head.
It's growing out of your head. And here he is, the 8-0 undefeated Ricky Caurdiea.
Yep, the Mac Daddy of cool, King Caddy himself, Ricky Caurdiea.
This man has even got a win over the IWE heavyweight champion, the gentleman John Campbell.
I will say this.
That match actually gave Will Vendetta the match we have tonight.
You know what? I will say this. He has not won every single match clean.
Who cares about clean? It's about wins and losses.
Because when he fights each new person, it's not like he's just dominated every single person he stepped in the ring with.
He has dominated.
Stuntman here, Ricky Caurdiea is afraid to get in the ring.
You know, the
coolest cat around does not get scared. Look at that man.
I don't think
Full
that
of
he's
confidence.
scared, but I will say this.
Flicking his toothpick at Stuntman Mike, that's pure confidence.
Stuntman Mike is a main event player. It's not going to be so easy to beat him.
And you're saying Ricky Caurdiea is not a main event player? That man is undefeated.
I'm just saying he's.
Yeah, I guess that appetizer didn't help that Will Vendetta gave you last year. Stuntman, who's your favorite?
Crowd clearly behind Stuntman Mike right now.
Absolutely a
You
local.
wanna be cool, you go Caurdiea!
Showing a little bit of frustration with Ricky Caurdiea about the fact crowd not liking him.
You know, I think it's very interesting that Ricky Caurdiea is out here and his brother Fat Tony is not.
Well, Fat Tony did have the matchup early. He might still be reeling the fact that he lost.
It's absolutely
JJ
true.
Hughes did get that steal.
I think this is probably the closest that Ricky Caurdiea has ever come to being in jeopardy of losing a match. No one's out here to help him. He's against somebody the likes of Stuntman Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 260 pounds.
The baddest man in the universe.
Apparently he hasn't seen his brother.
Hey, his brother's a slim at
hails from the other side of the
399.5
tracks
pounds.
And says he is the coolest cat in IWE. This is Ricky Caurdiea.
Fact! The coolest cat I've seen in this locker room.
Well, at least he seems to think so.
And his opponents. He hails from right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Weighing in at an even 200 pounds. He is Stuntman Mike.
Oh, and from behind. And this match is underway. And Ricky Caurdiea taking control right off the bat before the match even started. That's a clever move on his part.
Yeah, if you want to keep your undefeated streak alive, one way to do it is definitely to make sure you get the advantage right away.
Oh, a little hand
jive!
The hand jives! Right into a neck toss.
Ricky Caurdiea is absolutely no joke. This man has power, and he's surprisingly agile for a man of his size.
Both him and his brother are very impressive in that aspect. And it looks like Ricky Caurdiea is setting up. Oh, and a drop toe hold by Stuntman Mike.
Very clever to get out of the way of that. And finally, Stuntman Mike mounts some offense.
And a leg drop from the second rope. Puts Ricky Caurdiea down.
The thing about Stuntman Mike is he's so used to all this pain from when he was a stuntman.
Oh, and a leg drop into the midsection of
He
Ricky
is
Caurdiea.
so used to this pain because of being a stuntman that he can take a beating like that and come right back
It's true.
unscathed.
When it comes down to it, he's okay.
Hard clothesline, and down goes Ricky Caurdiea.
And Ricky Caurdiea is reeling right now.
Absolutely, as he should be.
I don't think I've seen him in this bad of a situation since I've watched him wrestle. Oh, what a leg drop into a submission maneuver, it looks like.
Look at that. Wrapping the leg.
Ricky Caurdiea's got to get out of this. That's going to tear his knee apart.
Absolutely. Even if he doesn't tap out. Oh, look at that.
And he grabs the ropes.
Ring veteran
Smart
looking
move.
for those ropes. Yeah, the only time I think I've ever seen Ricky Caurdiea really off his game was against Bruiser Schmidt.
That's true. Bruiser Schmidt. He was a
Look at that,
made
the
his
veteran.
debut.
Stuntman Mike going right after the leg. And I got to say, though, no one has taken this tactic with Ricky Caurdiea to bring him down to his roots. Every single other person just tried to out-wrestle him. Focusing on one area may be the key.
It's true, especially taking that area as the knee. That'll definitely.
Oh!
And a big boot straight to Stuntman Mike off
Ricky
the top
Caurdiea,
rope.
I think, just baited him. I think he was okay the entire time. And
I don't know about okay. It still looks like that knee's hurt.
Yeah, he is walking on it rather gingerly.
But that's why he used his other leg for that big boot.
That's true.
It looks like he's setting up Stuntman Mike for a nice suplex.
Snap suplex.
In for the covers.
The one, the two, and look at that.
And
Stuntman
down
Mike.
in two. Stuntman Mike is still in.
I had to say, though, that wasn't a very authoritative kick out. He just barely got his shoulder up.
Might be getting worn down a bit too much. Ricky Caurdiea might be too much. And a nice leg drop. And it looks like he's setting up for an elbow. Straight to the heart.
Leg drop and an elbow drop.
2, and another kick out at 2 by Stuntman Mike. Ricky Caurdiea is back in control of this matchup.
Look at that. What is it? 290 pounds coming down on his spine. 260.
That definitely can't feel good. It's worn down to Stuntman Mike.
Either way, almost 300 pounds comes straight down on your spine.
I gotta say, actually, in recent times, these Caurdiea brothers, I think, have been even more vicious and dominant since they've been hired as the mercenaries from the Sons of Sanity.
Yeah, I have to agree.
It's like now they have even more incentive.
Yeah, more motivation, exactly. They have focus. A focus that they maybe didn't have before. I agree.
Sure. Because I don't think I've seen Fat Tony as dominant as he has been.
Ooh, a drop kick.
And clearly Ricky's been fighting like he has something to prove, especially taking out John Campbell last month.
Absolutely, yeah. It's no easy feat to take out the IWE heavyweight champion.
Let's go, Mike!
Looks like he's setting him up for a scoop slam. And just
Ooh, a rake with his boot.
and posing for pictures.
You know, Stuntman Mike's not the type of person that you can be so lackadaisical about. You can't take the time to get pictures.
Yeah, it's true. But
Maybe
I
not
mean,
the wisest decision, but then again, he's still in control of this match.
yeah, he's still in complete control with the way he's been dominating the later half of this match.
I still don't think it's the smartest move.
May not be the smartest, but when you're the
Anytime-
back daddy of cool, you always have time for a picture.
I guess that's true.
And a reversal on the Irish Whip into the corner. Stuntman Mike going
Wait a
reverses him.
second.
Goes to a roll-up. 1, 2.
Oh.
And that's only a 2 count. Ricky Caurdiea is still in this.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You give Stuntman Mike a little bit of time to breathe, and he's right back in this match.
It's true. It doesn't take him much to get back into a match.
And look at this. He's got a chokehold cinched in, a sleeper hold. Rolls him over. Look at that. Right in the middle of the ring. Where are you going to go, Ricky Caurdiea? No ropes to grab. Right in the middle of the ring. This is serious trouble.
Oh, and it looks like he broke out of it.
Wow, look at that. The power of Ricky Caurdiea.
What's going on?
Stuntman
Stuntman Mike
Mike
can't see right now.
Oh, was it some sort of rake to the eyes that we just didn't see?
You like Stuntman Mike?
And now he's just Ricky Caurdiea mocking the crowd with Stuntman Mike.
Using the ropes for an illegal chokehold.
That you have a legal 5 count.
I didn't say anything about, look at this.
Cover. Oh, and a kick to the keister.
Yeah, right to his buttocks.
And Ricky Caurdiea
Oh,
with an
drops
elbow.
a hard elbow.
And anytime Stuntman Mike has started to get a little bit of offense,
another
Ricky
one.
Caurdiea just snuffs
Yeah, he
it
does.
out.
He has been in control pretty much this entire bout. The only times that Stuntman Mike has come back has just been quick little bursts, and then he's shut down again.
And a nice DDT by Ricky Caurdiea.
Look at that.
That has to be
That
it.
was smooth.
1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Stuntman Mike staying in this.
He's definitely got some gas left in the tank.
But the question is, does he have enough gas to take out the undefeated Ricky Caurdiea?
Ricky has not suffered that much punishment.
And a
Ooh,
nice
a drop
kick.
kick into the corner. And wait a second!
Stuntman Mike knocks
Oh
into
no!
the ref in the corner, and the ref is out. The ref is out. And Ricky Caurdiea from behind.
And here we go. As per usual. That wasn't cool chant starting. As per usual, Ricky Caurdiea sees that he might start losing. And wait a second! Stunt set flip!
Oh, and he's down.
And look, he pulls him back.
He pulls him back.
The one!
But we don't
the
have
two!
the rope. We
The
don't.
three! Oh my
We got
goodness!
it.
1, 2, 3!
There it was! And Stuntman Mike has just beat Ricky Caurdiea.
Oh
He has
my
given
goodness.
Ricky Caurdiea his first loss here in IWE. Wait a minute, the other ref. The other
what
ref
is
is
this?
up. He's calling it off.
No!
He pushed into me. He's disqualified.
And he's disqualified.
What?
Stuntman Mike. We're not getting into him.
No! Oh my goodness! Ricky Caurdiea somehow
Sustaining the victory on this one.
In case you're keeping track, that means I am 8-0.
Oh, 8-0 now.
8-0 now. He's 7-0 before, 8-0 now.
That is a correction made.
And wait a
Oh,
minute!
Stuntman Mike with a leg drop to the ref.
Absolutely deserved. That match was over. Ricky Caurdiea pulled the ref in front of him.
But now still 8-0 is the undefeated Ricky Caurdiea.
Anybody gonna help Danny Tanner over here?
The other referee comes out here to make sure that
That Danny Tanner gets out here all right. I hope that he's okay. I hope that he makes it out here. That was uncalled for by Stuntman Mike. There was no reason for that.
there was no reason for that. How about this as a reason? That ref got into the fray because Ricky Caurdiea pulled him into it. There was no way that was a disqualification.
What do you mean no reason that was a disqualification? Stuntman Mike clearly saw the ref in the area. He had enough time to stop his movements to not hit
You
the
know
ref.
what? You're not a wrestler. You don't know what it's like to have that momentum.
And
But
do you
know
know?
what?
Do
Let's
you
just
know?
move on.
Move on. I'm furious about this. And the gentleman, John Campbell.
Your IWE Heavyweight Champion, the gentleman John Campbell.
It looks like we're getting ready to set up for a championship match between the gentleman, John Campbell, defending against brother Will Vendetta. And from what we saw earlier on in the night, this will be a no disqualification match.
Look at that.
And the crowd clearly behind John Campbell this
Yeah,
evening.
why wouldn't they be? He has been an absolutely amazing champion.
And the Campbell chants run wild. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Brother Will Vendetta. And the boo chants are running across the crowd. Clearly nobody's a fan of Brother Will Vendetta.
Already, Will Vendetta letting the crowd get into his head. Maybe not the smartest way to start off a championship match.
He had to come into this matchup, though, with a bit of a psychological disadvantage just because he's lost to John Campbell the past couple months.
Then again, you know what? Part of me thinks that Will Vendetta thrives on this sort of behavior with the crowd. He absolutely thinks everybody's a sinner, and this just gives him reason to believe so. I think that anger, it actually fills him up.
It fuels him.
Let's go, Campbell!
We have this microphone.
Let's go, Campbell!
The crowd clearly against the one fan who's the Brother Will Vendetta.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
First of all, let me start out with saying Merry Christmas, a holiday actually worth mentioning. Merry Christmas! Not Happy Holidays, not Season's Greeting, but Merry Christmas.
Yeah? What does this have to do with anything?
You know, John, I just had to get it off my chest. In the last month, I've heard a lot of talk from you. A lot. I've been sitting back. I didn't make it to the show last month because I had some righteous spiritual duties of my own to attend to. Chicken! I'm not going to stand for this tonight. Tonight is the biggest night of my career because if I lose, you guys never have to see me again.
That is awfully disrespectful.
Ref, tell them to shut up. You're the official here. You suck.
Even Orville, the best ref in the game, cannot control this crowd. They are way too hot this evening.
You know what?
And they're
I
clearly
suck,
against
okay?
Brother Will
Hey,
Vendetta.
John, since this is the biggest match of my career, and I have nothing to lose if I do lose, and it's the last IWE show of the year, how about we make it a no disqualification match? What do you say, big guy, huh? Can you handle it?
Do you guys want to see me kick Will Vendetta's tail all over this building? Referee, just so you know, I accept no disqualification. If I hit him with a chair, you don't call for the bell. But if I hit you with a chair, you don't call for the bell either. Got it?
And that is confirmation, ladies and gentlemen, that this is indeed a no disqualification match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main
Pride cometh
event.
before the fall.
It
That
is
was
a
not
no
the smartest move by
disqualification
John
match.
Campbell.
There are a
For
lot
the
of
Imperial
people
Wrestling
in the Sons of
Entertainment
Sanity on their
Heavyweight
side
Championship.
of Brother Will Vendetta. And I have to
Introducing
agree, I don't
first
think
the
that was the smartest
challenger.
decision by the gentleman.
He hails from Providence, Rhode Island. Weighs in at 175 pounds. He is the righteous and pious Brother Will Vendetta. And his opponents. He is the reigning and defending IWE Heavyweight Champion, hailing from Harrison, Michigan, and weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the gentleman, John Campbell.
folks, for the IWE Heavyweight Championship, a no disqualification match.
And this match is underway.
Look at this, gentlemen, John Campbell.
He's not taking any licks anymore tonight. He's taken a lot from Brother Will Vendetta in recent times.
Look at this, Will Vendetta hammering back at him.
These two men absolutely hate each other. They've gone through way too many matches to have any type of remorse about this. And Will Vendetta clearly getting out of the ring, getting some space.
Very smart move by Will Vendetta.
But John Campbell's running out to get him. He's chasing him. He's not taking any
of course, the referee not counting. This is a no disqualification match. They can stay outside of that ring the entire match just so long as someone gets in to pin and cement.
This is my favorite kind of match, Jessie. Let me tell you something.
I appreciate this sort of match, but John Campbell just took away his championship's advantage.
It's true.
If Will Vendetta were to get counted out or if there was some sort of disqualification, John Campbell, even if he lost the match that way, would retain his championship. At this point, he's either going to definitely win or definitely lose.
That right there is the gentlemanly side of him taking the turn on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Giving Will Vendetta any chance he can to win this match.
And look at that, baiting him. Very smart. And in he comes.
And an Irish whip into the corner and a big clothesline from John Campbell. Calling for the crowd. And in for the cover, John Campbell. And a kick out at two by Brother Will Vendetta. And the crowd clearly calling for the weapons of mass destruction.
Weapons, yeah, calling for chairs and tables already. And whoa!
And a nice reversal.
Look at that STO! What a hard STO!
1, 2.
I could not believe that's not the end. That STO rocked John Campbell.
Now Will Vendetta putting the boots to the gentleman.
Campbell into the corner. Normally that would force some sort of break, but not here.
Not today. Oh, what a knife hand chop. And then looks like a right forearm. And an Irish whip in the opposite
These
corner.
two have been on a 100% go mode since the bell rang. There's been not a single pause for breath. They are tearing into each other.
This is the same way their match happened a couple months ago at Campus
Clash.
Clash, when it was a no-holds-barred match as well, and where I get to see John Campbell put Will Vendetta through a table, and oh my God,
and
that was a match for the ages.
Will it end the exact same way here tonight?
Very well could, because those tables tonight are legal.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Right now, John Campbell would have the 5 count, and then he would be free from this hold. But now, Will Vendetta can hold it as long as he wants.
As long as he wants, no disqualification until he just gives up.
Yep, until John Campbell can't take any more.
And being as a veteran as John Campbell is, as experienced as he is, wrestling all around Michigan, being called out in many magazines as the wrestler to watch, sometimes there's just nothing you can do in this type of matchup, no matter how much experience you have.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's luck of the draw, sometimes you get hit by a chair.
Exactly. Sometimes even if you're the better man, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win.
And I think right here, this is why Brother Will Vendetta has the advantage.
And wait a second.
And looks like John Campbell grabbing for something off our announce table. And a wrench to the gut of Brother Will Vendetta, completely legal. Foreign object! And just digging that wrench into Brother Will Vendetta's head. Oh no, he's grabbing the ring
He's
bell.
got the ring bell. I'm guessing Will Vendetta regrets.
Oh, right to the groin of Brother Will Vendetta.
I bet Will Vendetta wishes he hadn't called this a no disqualification match.
You could say his jingle bells got rocked on that one.
Off the ropes.
And a double clothesline. Both men are down.
And normally this would be the point where the referee would count, but there's no disqualification.
Again, eventually one of these men have to get to their feet.
Exactly. This is one of those scenarios I was talking about. If John Campbell and Will Vendetta, either one of them stayed down for the 10 count,
And it looks like both men are starting to get some momentum, starting to gain their composure.
Which one's going to get to their feet first? John Campbell, the veteran, using the ropes. Vendetta follows suit.
And it looks like both
They're
men are on their feet.
barely before the count of 10.
And another clothesline from John Campbell. And a big boot right to the face. Nyers ripping in the corner. And a big body press. And a running bulldog. The gentleman in complete control right now.
This is why he's a champion.
1, 2.
Oh my goodness, I thought that was it for sure.
Wow.
Look at the face of John Campbell. John Campbell cannot believe that he just kicked out of that. And even the audience thinks that was a 3 count. That's how close that was. Into the corner.
And a boot to the face.
Will Vendetta scouted that well.
Sometimes you go to the drinking hole too many times. That's what's going to happen. Oh, setting up for a tornado DDT. Oh my God, that is the death of chivalry.
The death of chivalry to Will Vendetta.
That has got to be it.
This is the end of the match.
John Campbell has got to get to that cover. And in for the
Wait a second.
1, 2, and Cody Leedy out of nowhere breaks up the count.
Cody Leedy breaks it up.
Again, a no disqualification match. That is completely illegal. Completely illegal. And I gotta say, brother Will Vendetta got really lucky on that one. I thought he was done for sure.
Absolutely. That was the end of this match. If this had been a if this wasn't a no disqualification match.
And a DDT! And Will Vendetta's down again.
And wait 1 second.
1, 2, and Ricky Caurdiea breaks it up.
How many people is Will Vendetta gonna come out here and save his
of the
hide?
Sons of Sanity. And the caddy ride! And here comes Stuntman Mike in to break it up. There goes Ricky Caurdiea. There goes Stuntman Mike. This is out of control right now. We got wrestlers coming in from every corner breaking up
I
this match.
cannot believe that this is happening to John Campbell. He has had this match in the bag twice already.
But that's why it's a no disqualification. That's why brother Will Vendetta called for it.
Absolutely. That's why I was saying it is foolish of John Campbell to agree to these terms.
And Cody Leedy cheering on for Will Vendetta, telling him he's got it. And a big clothesline.
John Campbell is still in this match despite getting hit with the caddy ride.
I can't believe both men can even get to their feet right now. And it looks like John Campbell going up to the top on the outside of the ring, climbing to the top rope. What does he have planned up there? And a flying clothesline! And Will Vendetta is out!
Turn him inside out.
And for the cover again, and Tony Caurdiea pulling Campbell out.
And look at this.
The Sons of Sanity and the Caurdieas, the mercenaries, taking complete
JJ
control.
Hughes!
And JJ Hughes out of nowhere. A right forearm. Another one.
Coming
He's
up
got
to help
that
his
Tony
friend.
Caurdiea
John
reeling.
Campbell. Oh my
And here comes
goodness.
the Dynasty
JJ
Force
Hughes, this is no good.
A death stroke.
Oh my goodness. JJ Hughes is now out of this. And Dynasty Force Core.
He throws JJ Hughes out like he was
Clear
a
the ring.
ragdoll.
How many wrestlers are going to get involved in this main event? It's just supposed to be John Campbell.
I think
and
we've
Will
had the
Vendetta.
whole locker room out. I don't think there's anybody left in the back to come out and interfere at this point.
Yeah, everybody's come out and been cleared of the ring.
But again, all legal in this matchup.
A roll-up,
1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Will Vendetta still in this. There was too much time that elapsed after his last attack.
Absolutely. If John Campbell had gotten that cover a little bit sooner, we could be talking about having a retaining IWE Heavyweight Champion.
And another roll-up. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Vendetta's still in this. He has too much energy to get taken out by a roll-up right now. And he's calling for the prayers. Sets him up. And an overarm hook neck breaker in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new IWE champion, the brother Will Vendetta.
No. No!
My heart is racing right now. Oh my
I
God.
cannot believe John Campbell was robbed today of the IWE Heavyweight
He was not robbed. He called for that no disqualification match. He let that happen. And here we see everybody coming out to congratulate the new IWE champion, the well-deserved IWE champion, the brother Will Vendetta. The Dynasty Fourscore, the Caurdieas, Jacob Mercury, Cody,
And look at this
everybody's
gentleman,
out here.
John Campbell.
He looks surrounded.
As
Everybody's-
if losing the IWE Heavyweight Championship
Oh,
wasn't enough.
Jacob Mercury has, oh, and they all start putting up boots to him.
And wait a
Oh,
second!
wait a second. Here comes everybody else. We have A-Wicked, Jessie Brown.
Everybody, the entire IWE locker room
The locker room
out here.
is out here right now. We have a brawl going on. This is madness. Everybody is out of control right now. There's brawling back and forth. And you see the clever Will Vendetta staying out of the frame, protecting his IWE championship belt. And the IWE champ's running wild right now. This is a Christmas special if I've ever seen one.
Everybody knows that I'm the rightful winner of this match.
In the books, it'll always say Brother Will Vendetta
Everybody
on this
knows
night.
that in IWE, stuff like that doesn't fly.
When it's a no disqualification does.
If you're any kind of man, you'd leave your cronies at home, and you'll get in this ring right now, and you'll give me a rematch right now!
John Campbell calling for a rematch right now.
Absolutely a deserved rematch. He
Deserved.
was robbed of that title.
Rob,
Come
how
on.
is that Rob?
Too many people came out and interfered. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match.
you
Disqualifications,
chicken?
no disqualifications.
If it's a no disqualification match, he should have known that going into it. You called it from the start. I called it. We all knew that was going to happen. John had to have known that was going to happen. He accepted that.
This ain't over, Will. You don't wrestle me right now, that's fine. That title will come back to me. In front of all these people, I'll say it right now, that title will come back, because unlike you, simply put, I'm simply the best. You're the best, get in here right now, come on.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a matchup worth watching. What a no disqualification match. The gentleman, John Campbell, and Brother Will.
Turn this up in the booth. If you won't come to me, I'll come to you.
Oh, and here we go! Everybody exiting the ring! And it's got to be complete madness back there in that locker room. Everybody's fighting. Let's go.
There we go. Can we get some? There we go. How did everybody enjoy the show?
From everybody here at Mac TV Studios in Mount Pleasant, I'm JC Christian.
And I'm Tommy Danger Z. We hope to see you again next month for our promotions. And don't forget to check us out at imperialwrestling.tk and on our Facebook. Just search Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and happy holidays!
This is BattleZone TV. This is Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. IWE! 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 Thank you so much for coming out, everybody.